My name is Jake Alfano. I play football and I'm in global business and digital arts. The most difficult part is the amount of stuff you have to do. You have the regular workload that a normal student has, but then you have about a 5-hour block of time every night with practice and meetings where you can't do any homework. So you kind of have to make use of whatever time you have to get your stuff done.
I am Michael Perak. I play football and I am a legal studies major. Trying to make it from class to practice, it's just a lot of long days, right? Usually you have 2 classes during the day and then you have practice at night with meetings and film and all of that. So it's just trying to find time in between to do assignments and study for quizzes and tests that's probably the hardest part. Well, most of the day would be classes, just depends on the day, depends on what class I have. And then obviously at night we have practice and we have meetings afterwards. And then usually after meetings I'll go home and watch some film as well, try and get some extra work in. And then Fridays are usually off, and then Saturdays are game day.
My name is Donovan Venegas. I played football, and I'm in kinesiology, second year. Student athletes' experience is very different from regular students because we don't necessarily get to do everything that a regular student would. For example, a week last year, everyone was getting to know people in the program and stuff like that. We didn't get to do any of that stuff because we were just focused. Like, we had practice so much, and we just miss a lot of it in class and whatnot. So being a student athlete, you miss out on some of the other parts of being a student, but form a brotherhood with your team, so it doesn't really matter too much. But still, being a student is kind of nice.
My name's Carmen Andeal. I'm in Rec and Leisure, and I play field hockey.
My name's Miranda Hunter. I'm in kinesiology, and I play field hockey. Having games on the weekends take away time to study, so that takes a lot of time out of our academics, whereas regular students have the weekends to study as well. So we really have to balance our time during the week more so. I think it really teaches you time management because you have such limited time to study and balance your sport at the same time. So you really have to plan your schedule, plan your weeks out so that you know all your deadlines and know when all your games are as well to plan accordingly.
Time management and being organized with knowing what you have to do and when you have to have it done by is the key. You have small blocks of time when you have to do your stuff, so you have to make sure that when you do have time to do something, you get it done as soon as possible.
Marshall Bingman, I'm the academic coach as well as doing the fullbacks and tight ends. My whole idea is to go through and find out not only how kids go to school, but how they study and how they learn. So I spend a lot of time researching learning methods and tips and techniques, as well as understanding the current student background and school background. So in doing that, my belief is to really put a lot of resources into our freshmen. I feel if we can teach our freshmen how to go to school in their first year, then they'll know how to go to school for the rest of their time here. So that means I meet with them every single Monday for the entire first year. I provide them with a planner that they must complete every week, as well as putting in all the major upcoming assignments, tests, and exams, so that when we sit down and plan out their week, we can really see how much time they need to put towards studying for an exam or working on a paper. And in conjunction with that, I learn what type of resources are available on campus, i.e. the Writing Center, Student Success Office, and ensure that they understand what their access is to these extra help and make sure that they go and make advantage of it. Most people on this campus, students in general, don't realize the amount of support that's available to all students. The Student Success Office is a great wealth of opportunity for people to get help in time management, how to study for exams, how to deal with test anxiety, how to do multiple choice exams. Those are all existing for all students on campus. As well, students don't use the libraries. The librarians on campus are phenomenal. Each one of our programs has their own librarian, and they are a go-to source for getting information, for referencing for assignments. And one of the other key things that we do offer all of our student athletes on campus is a tutoring service. So any student athlete that requests tutoring support will get 5 hours of free tutoring per class per term.
do miss playing. I've been playing football since I was 9, so not playing this year really is just different to me. The thing I missed the most though was definitely just the team aspect of things, like seeing all the guys every day, doing whatever they do in the locker room, out in the field, battling for positions, battling together, stuff like that. Nothing could beat something like that.
The biggest thing I love about playing a sport is, especially football, is just the brotherhood that you develop with your teammates. You develop a lot of your closest friendships with guys on your team. And then the most rewarding part is probably getting to play a sport that you really enjoy playing and getting to represent your school, but then also the friendships you make a lot of friends, and you get to spend a lot of time with those friends at practices, meetings, in between.
I think coming into university, it's really nice because you automatically have like 20 friends, 20 girls that you're so close with, and you're all playing a sport together. So you're automatically a part of an athletic community.
I think for me, playing university field hockey was always a dream of mine because I think it's a very cool experience that not a lot of people get to experience throughout their lives. So I think the most rewarding part is just going through 4 to 5 years playing a sport that you love, meeting a bunch of new people who share the same love for the sport.
Honestly, for me, it's just getting to know the guys on the team, right? You kind of create a family and a band of brothers that, unlike anything you're going to have outside of the team, right? And that's definitely the best part.